Hey guys, welcome back. Today's workout is going to be an interval workout. So you're going to set your timers for 10 seconds of rest, 50 seconds of work for 12 rounds. I'm going to give you 4 different exercises and you're going to go through them 3 times through. Sorry, so 12 rounds total. First exercise is going to be rocket launchers. For those of you guys just starting out, we're going to use an assist first and we're going to do squats. Okay, so you're going to stand facing away from your chair. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to sit your hips back and down, making sure that as you're bending, your knees don't go past your toes, okay? For those of you guys just starting out, if you can't make it to the chair, that's fine. Go down as far as you can and then come back up, okay? Otherwise, your goal is to touch the chair and then come back up, all right? Once you feel comfortable with that, you're going to take the chair away and you're just going to do a regular squat. Trying to get your knees parallel to the ground and then drive back up. Okay? Next level up, we're going to add 3 pulses in there. Okay? So you're going to come down for the squat, then you're going to stand up just a little bit and then kind of fluctuate up and down for 3 counts and then stand back up. Okay? So it's going to look like this. So I'm going to squat down. 1, 2, 3, and stand. 1, 2, 3, and stand. Okay? So you're going to add 3 pulses in there. And finally, for rocket launchers, you're going to add a hop in instead of just standing. All right? So you're going to come down. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay? So those are your rocket launchers. Second exercise is going to be commando push-ups. Commando push-ups. So again, if we're just starting out, we're going to use an assist. We're going to use a chair again. You're going to face the chair this time. You're going to place your hands on either side of the chair. Make sure that your chair is on a surface that it's not going to slide around. Okay? You're going to step your feet back into a comfortable position. Try and make sure that your body is nice and straight. Okay? Your hips aren't sagging down or popping up. Okay? Straight body line. Core is nice and tight. You're going to do a push-up. You're just going to go down as far as you can. If you can only go down this far, that's fine. Just go down as far as you can and then come back up. All right? Otherwise, you're going to do a push-up and then come back up. Once you feel like you've gotten pretty good at doing them with a chair, go ahead and try and do them on the ground. Okay, so if we're just starting off, graduated from the chair, we're going to do push-ups on our knees. Idea is the same. Hands are going to be underneath the shoulders. Body line is nice and straight, core is tight. I'm going to come down as far as I can, and then come back up. All right? So down and up. Once you get that, you're going to graduate up to on your feet. And you're going to come down and up. All right? So for those last 2, if you feel comfortable and you can do them, for the commando push-up, you're just going to add a roll in between. All right? So you can either do a push-up on your knee, come down so that you're flat on the ground, and then roll. Come up on your knees, push up, come down, and roll. Okay? If you want to do a regular push-up, it's the same idea. Push up, come down, roll, push up, and then roll back the other way. Okay? So that is your second exercise. Third exercise is touchdowns. So on these, if you are just starting out, we're just going to do a side step. Okay? So you to do is you're going to step out with your right foot. If you step out with your right foot, you're going to bend your left knee just slightly, and you're going to touch with your left hand. Okay? So what you're going to be touching is your chair. I'm just showing you first because when I put it in front of me, you're not going to be able to see the movement. Okay? So you're going to touch with your left hand. Then you're going to step back to the middle, step out with your left leg, bend the right knee, touch with the right hand. Okay? Just like that. So if you're using the chair, it's going to look like this. Whoops. Now I'm all confused. Good. So step out with the right leg, touch with the left hand. Step out with the left leg, touch with the right hand. Okay? And you're just going to go back and forth for your 50 seconds of work. Okay? Next level up is to add a small hop in between. So you're going to step out. You're going to bring your feet together and hop. Okay? So one good way to start this is just touch your knee as you hop. All right? And then finally, to make it a little bit more difficult, the hop becomes a little bit higher, more of a jump, and you're actually going to touch the ground with your hand, okay? So it's going to look like this. So when you're doing it, I kind of turn my base leg out a little bit. That way I'm not putting a lot of strain on the knee when I bend down, okay? So that way it's not coming straight forward, it's kind of coming out at an angle, decreases the pressure. And I'm nice and light. I'm staying on the balls of my feet, making sure I have a nice soft landing. All right? So that is your touchdowns. Fourth exercise is commando mountain climber. So if you're just starting out, again, we're going to use an assist. We're going to use the chair to do our mountain climbers. Okay? So you're going to have both hands on the edges of the chair. Step out as far as you're comfortable. To start, I just want you to tap. So you're going to step 1 foot forward at a time and touch right underneath the chair. Okay? Once you're comfortable with that, take away the touch at the top. Okay? So you're just going to lift your knee up and alternate. Nice and steady. All right? Next level up is to do that on the ground. So we're going to start in our plank position. Again, body line is nice and straight, core is tight. And easier version, we're going to touch at the top. Once we get comfortable with that, we're going to take away the touch. And then once we get comfortable with that, we're going to increase the speed. And it's going to kind of look like you're jogging, okay? A high knee jog. Okay? If you want to do the commando version, what you're going to do is you're going to start in your plank position. You're going to do 5 mountain climbers. So what I do is I count my left leg each time. So I usually start with my right, so I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left, and then I roll. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, roll, come up into plank position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll, and so on, okay? Just keep going back and forth until your 50 seconds of work are up, okay? So those are your 4 exercises for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.